Hello, my name is Michelle Carr, and today I'm presenting to you my research that I've done on Haiti as a small, undeveloped country. The reason I chose Haiti was because of the influence that I've had, that influence of many of my patients that I've had over the years from Haiti and many other countries where they have immigrated, all for the same reason, for a better life. It was very heartbreaking to hear the many stories of families leaving countries, leaving their home country, the only country that they know, the only life that they know, due to poverty and lack of opportunity. The main reason that most of them gave me to coming to this country was for a better life for their children. They did not want to see their children living in poverty, many times homeless, without food. My research was very overwhelming with the amount of information available showing the many conditions of Haiti, the struggles that they endured, the effects of globalization, decolonization, and imperialism that played on a country that basically has left this country impoverished. Haiti is surrounded by beauty, paradise, and opportunity in neighboring country of Dominican Republic. But this life is far-reaching from them, one that most Haitians may never see. I hope that through my research and presentation that you can get a better understanding of the struggles that Haitians live. The most recent story that gave me even more reason to learn more about the country of Haiti was a patient that I had who was here from Haiti, who immigrated from Haiti, leaving behind 2 children. She was here working, sometimes 3 jobs, sending the majority of her money home to her home country just in order for her children to have food, housing, and clothing. While she was here, she herself was left many times in poverty. But this was a life that she was used to living. But her struggle and her fight was for her children to have a life better than what she had had. So for that, I wanted to get a better understanding of what life was like in Haiti. In order to better understand Haiti today, you need to go back and look at their history. It is looking at their history that we can see how history has repeated itself many times over in current day Haiti. The history of Haiti goes back to under the Spanish rule in an island called Saint Dominic. It was included in what we see now as Haiti and the Dominican Republic. But it was in 1697 that the Spanish had turned over the western third of the island to the French. Because of the rich resources of this part of the island, there was an influx of slaves that were brought over from Africa in order to work these plantations. And it was through this rich resources that they were able to trade and export sugar, coffee, cotton, and cocoa to make this the richest French colony. Because of such a large population of slaves that were brought to the to Haiti, in 1791, it began what we see as the slave rebellion in attempts for them to have freedom and abolish slavery once and for all. Finally, in 1804, we see Saint Dominic was renamed Haiti. With such a rich beginnings, almost every Haitian was able to own a portion of land. Even though the land around was such a small portion, each landowner had a very small portion of land that they could call their own. With such living quarters being so tight and the high volume of landowners, living quarters were often almost impossible to live. Along with this compounded a problem of such diversity that was seen in the ethnicity of the Haitians with the slavery. The slaves in Haiti, much like the Africans in under apartheid rule, were subject to brutality and and brutality. Much like what we see today in the human rights violations of Haitians working very much in place of poor work conditions, inequality of pay, many long hours. But the underlining fight was for independence and freedoms, which they saw many others having. This picture is worth 1,000 words. As you can see, there is a very distinct distinguish between these two worlds. Left being the lower class country of Haiti, very impoverished, compared to the richer, more organized and plush Dominican Republic. One island, but a country divided worlds apart. Haiti faced many challenges throughout the history, major one being the corrupt government, especially under rulers like Papa Doc and Baby Doc. We see decolonization in attempts, imperialism imposed upon them, all creating more resistance to government and to control. We see a change in the importation and export of goods. We see trade embargoes placed on a country, causing taxation and destroying their economy through loss of resources and jobs. The many struggles of Haiti can be seen through the effects of globalization, and is evident in the poverty, crime rate, human rights violation, and the many natural disasters that we see today. Haiti is a country that is overpopulated, with a rate of 388.7 people per square mile, compared to its neighboring country of Dominican Republic as 217.9 per square mile, and 35.4 in the U.S. The level of unemployment is reported in 2014 as being 15% in Haiti, compared to that of the U.S. and Dominican of about 6%. This is no surprise, as the increased population, that there would be less jobs available for many Haitians. One of the main reasons we see the influx of immigration to other countries, such as United States and also the Dominican Republic, many leaving this country for a better life, even if it is next door. The literacy rate is an astronomical only 60.69%, compared to the impressive 92.47% in the Dominican Republic. And it is known that with such a low literacy rate, that the opportunities for advancement and improvement would be next to impossible. We see a life expectancy in Haiti of being 63%, with an infant mortality rate of 52.2% per 1,000 births. That we can relate that a lot to the living conditions and the disease that is rampant in Haiti, most times due to the disasters and the diseases that are prevalent in areas that have been hit with flooding, hurricanes, and the most recent earthquake. Along with that, we see the destruction of land and the availability of resources of food, something that we all take for granted that we have. So in our country, we don't see a food deficit, whereas in Haiti, there is a 523 kilocalories per person per day food deficit. So there is no wonder that we see such devastation to this land. It was through the rich country, through the rich colony of the French colony, that we see that this land of Haiti was exhausted of sources and resources available for the population now to be able to survive and to live. The struggles that Haiti faces today will continue, and they will continue to face the same struggles through devastation that we see as far as devastation and natural disasters will not go away. Because of their location, they are at the mercy of many natural events such as hurricanes, earthquakes, and flooding. With that brings much devastation through overcrowding, destruction of land, destruction of homes, many leaving them homeless, and the overgrowth of bacteria and also diseases, most times killing many Haitians. This strain on the economy and on the society of Haiti has evolved in many ways. And many of these issues were seen at the very start and will always remain a struggle for Haiti. These pictures, as so many that I had found in my research, do it no justice to depict just how impoverished this country really is. This country that is continually in battle for independence, much like those that were seen in our study of Africa and the apartheid under the apartheid rule. So where do we draw our line? How much help do we give a country that knows no different than to live a life of poverty, overcrowding, and sickness, to the point of total destruction of a land that's almost inhabitable? Where do we draw the line of help versus enabling a continued in a lifestyle, the only life that they know? How and should we be helping a country where we would be imposing our standards of living and rules to their way of life? I do agree that we need to stand up as humans for others to correct the atrocities that are seen through many of the human rights violations that are seen in many countries, as well as Haiti, through human trafficking, through the inequalities seen in wages and in work and living environments. It does sadden me to know that we live in a country with so many blessings and resources available to us that we take for granted, while others living just a short distance away across an ocean live in such deplorable state. While many of us may visit this beautiful side of the island, while enjoying Haitian and Dominican hospitality, visiting their beautiful sites of their country, but being very ignorant to the reality of the life most live like in Haiti. The fact is that 80% of Haitians live in poverty, but with a continued desire, and many saying they will die in their battle for independence and a life with freedom and rights. The most dramatic observation and thing that I learned through this research was that Haiti will continues to have the same struggles that they had when they were founded to what they're challenged with today. These same challenges and struggles is what's keeping them as an undeveloped country, and this continued fight for independence and rights.